Starting with exercise 3.2. First, from the pair of linear equations, find the solutions graphically. So now we have to find the equations and then we'll solve it graphically. First, 10 students of class 10 took part in maths quiz. So girls and boys are there. Let number of girls be x and boys be y. So 10 students participated, that means x plus y is equals to 10. That is our first equation. If number of girls is x, is 4 more than means plus the number of boys. That means girls are 4 more than the boys. So it can be written as x minus y is equals to 4. This is our second equation. Now we'll find the solutions for this first equation. If x is 0, then y is 10. If y is 0, then x is 10. If x is 5, then y is 5. We'll write one solution more. If x is 6, then y is 4. Second solution, x and y. If x is 0, then y is minus 4. And if y is 0, then x is 4. If y is 5, see what we'll get is minus 5, then it will become plus 9. And if x is 5, so what we'll get is 5 minus y is equals to 4. 5 minus 4 is equals to y, therefore it is 1. Now we'll draw the solution of this graph. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 and minus 5. So 0 comma minus 4 is here, 4 comma 0 is here, 9 comma 5 is here, and 5 comma 1 is here. So our graph will look like this. This is the second equation, y is x minus y is 4. Second, x0 is 10, so it will be here. 10 comma 0 will be here. 5 comma 5, so it will be here, and 6 comma 4. So it will intersect at this 7 comma 3. So when you will draw on the graph paper, you will get the intersecting point as 7 comma 3. Therefore girls are 7 in number and boys are 3 in number. Always label the scale x, x dash, y, y dash. We took as scale as 1 unit length. 1 centimeter is equals to 1 unit length is equals to 1 centimeter. 1 girl or 1 boy. Okay, on x axis we took 1 girl and y axis we took 1 boy. Second question, 5 pencils and 7 pens together cost rupees 50. So let us assume cost of 1 pencil be as rupees x and cost of 1 pen as rupees y. First equation will become it's 5x plus 7y is equals to 50. So we'll find the solutions x and y. We'll take in the multiples of 10, that will be easy. Second equation is 7 pencils, that means cost of 1 pencil is x, therefore cost of 7 pencils is 7x, plus cost of 1 pen is y, therefore cost of 5 pencils 5y is equals to 46. Now if x is 0, then we'll take y is equals to 0, then that will be easy. So 5, 10, so x will be 10. Now if we take 2, 14, 3s are 21, 4s are, that will be approximate only. So if we take y is equals to 2, so what we'll get is 5x plus 7 into 2 is equals to 50. So 5x plus 14 is equals to 50. 50 minus 14 is 636. So x will be 7.2. Now if we take y is equals to 3. So 5x plus 21 is equals to 50. So 5x is equals to 9, 29. So x will be 5 5 is 25, 40, 5.8. So 3, 5.8. And if y is 5, so what we'll get is 5x plus 35 is equals to 50. So 5x is equals to 50 and x is equals to 3. So 3 comma 5. Now we'll find the solution of this equation also. If x is 0, then y will become 9.2. If y is 5, so 7x plus 5 is 25 is equals to 46. So 5x is equals to 21, x is equals to 3. So here, if y is equals to 4, so what we'll get is 7x, 5 4 is 20 is equals to 46. So 7x is equals to 26, x is equals to 3.2157. So 3.7. And if x is equals to 2, 7 2 is 14 plus 5y is equals to 46. So 5y is equals to 46 minus 14 is 32. So y is equals to 6.4. So now we'll draw the graph of this equation. There are no negatives, so we'll draw this graph like this. X dash. We have to draw a big graph. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. Here also 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10. 0 comma 9.2 will be here, 3 comma 5 will be here, 3.7 comma 4 will be here, and 2 comma 6.4 will be here. So our graph will look like this. Now second, 10 comma 0, so it will be here, 7.2 comma 2, so it will be here, 5.8 comma 3, so it will be here, and 3 comma 5 will be here. So our graph will look like this. It will go like this. So our intersecting point is 3 comma 5. Therefore cost of one pencil is rupees 3 and cost of one pen is rupees 5. That is our answer. Next, on comparing a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2, c1 upon c2, check if the equations intersect at a point, are parallel and coincident. So first we have to find a1, b1 and c1. 4 and c1 is equals to 8, and here a2 is 7, b2 is 6 and c2 is minus 9. Now find the values of a1 upon a2 is 5 upon 7, b1 upon b2 is minus 4 upon 6, which is minus 2 by 3. That means a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2. Therefore these lines intersect at a point. These are intersecting lines. In second, 9, b1 is 3, c1 is 12. Similarly 18, b2 is 6 and c2 is 24. Now find a1 upon a2 is 9 upon 18, which is 1 upon 2. b1 upon b2 is 3 upon 6, which is also 1 upon 2, and c1 upon c2 12 upon 24 is also 1 by 2. That means a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2 is equals to c1 upon c2. Since all these are same, therefore these are coincident lines. Next, here a1 is 6, b1 is minus 3 and c1 is 10. a2 is 2, b2 is minus 1 and c2 is 9. a1 upon a2 is 6 upon 2, which is 3. b1 upon b2 is minus 3 upon minus 1 is 3, and c1 upon c2 is 10 upon 9. That means a1 upon a2 is equals to b1 upon b2, which is not equal to c1 upon c2. Therefore these are parallel lines. Next, on comparing, we have to find if consistent or non-consistent. Non-consistent means therefore no solution, consistent means there is a solution. First we will write it in the form of ax plus by minus c plus c0. So here a1 is 3, b1 is 2, c1 is minus 5, a2 is 2, b2 is minus 3 and c2 is minus 7. Now find a1 upon a2 is 3 upon 2, b1 upon b2 is minus 2 upon 3, which is not equal. Therefore these are intersecting lines, therefore these are consistent in nature. Second, 2x minus 3y minus 8 equals to 0, 4x minus 6y minus 9 is 0. A1 is 2, B1 is minus 3, C1 is minus 8, A2 is 4, B2 is minus 6 and C2 is minus 9. Find A1 upon A2 is 1 upon 2, B1 upon B2 minus 3 upon 6 is also 1 by 2 and C1 upon C2 is 8 upon 9. Since these are same, is not, that means these are parallel lines, therefore non-consistent, inconsistent. Third, here A1 is 3 by 2, B1 is 5 by 3, C1 is minus 7, A2 is 9, B2 is minus 10 and C2 is 14. Find A1 upon A2. That means 3 by 2 divided by 9, which is 3 by 2 into 1 by 9. 1 upon 3 ones are 6. B1 upon B2. 5 by 3 divided by minus 10. What we will get is 5 by 3 into minus 10, which is minus 1 by 6. Since these are not same, therefore these are consistent. Intersecting lines. Next, 5x minus 3y is equals to 11. A1 is 5, B1 is minus 3 and C1 is minus 11. Similarly, A2 is minus 10, B2 is 6 and C2 is 22. A1 upon A2 is minus 1 by 2, B1 upon B2 is also minus 1 by 2 and C1 upon C2 is also. Since these all are same, therefore these are coincident lines, therefore consistent in nature. Fifth part, 4 by 3x plus 2y is equals to 8. A1 is 4 by 3, B1 is 2 and C1 is minus 8. A2 is 2, B2 is 3 and C2 is minus 12. Find their ratios. A1 upon A2 is 4 by 3 into 1 by 2 because it is in divide, so it is 2 by 3. B1 by B2 is also 2 by 3 and C1 upon C2 is 8 upon 12, which is 4 2 is 8. 4. This is also same. Since all three are same, therefore these are infinitely many solutions, that means that are consistent in nature. Thank you.